Hello viewers, so in today's video we are going to learn how to integrate a function. So as you can see, we are going to integrate this function x plus 1 multiplying x squared minus 2x plus 2 all over x squared. So before we can integrate this function, we first of all need to expand this bracket so that we can deal with the integration. Okay, so now we'll multiply the whole of x here by the whole of this expression, and we do same with the 1 also multiplying this. So we are going to expand the bracket. We're going to have here to be 2 with our integral sign 1. That's the upper limit and then lower limit. So we are multiplying by expanding these two brackets. So that's going to be x multiplying x squared will fetch me what? X cubed, okay? And then x multiplying negative 2x will fetch me negative 2x squared. Then x multiplying what? Positive 2 will fetch me plus what? 2x. And we do same with that of the 1. Remember, the 1 here is positive. So 1 multiplying x squared will fetch me plus x squared. 1 multiplying negative 2x is going to be negative 2x plus 1 multiplying 2 is going to be 2, all divided by your denominator of what? X squared. So once you get to this stage, you have your dx also repeated. So once you get to this stage, you group like terms, okay? So we have what? Our upper limit with our elongated what? X with our lower limit 1, and then you group it. So we have what? X cubed, we have negative 2x squared, and we have positive what? X squared here. So we can deal with the 2 by saying we're going to have here to be negative what? X squared. Okay, we also have 2x, we also have negative square, so making it 0. So we can say that at the end of the day we have what? 2, so plus 2, okay, all divided by x squared dx. Then once you get to this stage, you want to reduce what? The exponent. Okay, we want to reduce the exponent, so it's going to be your upper limit with your integral elongated what? X with the lower limit of 1, and tell us that is going to be x cubed over x squared minus x squared over x squared plus 2 over x squared. So once you get to this stage, here law of indices, when the bases are the same, you subtract what? The exponent. So that's going to give us what? That's going to give us what? X. Here will give us negative 1, and here will give us 2. If you want to rewrite it in a linear form, becomes what? 2x to the power of negative 2. So we have our upper limit of 2 with our elongated x and the lower limit of 1. So once you get to this stage, then you can integrate, because now you have gotten an expression in a linear form. So in integrating this, what I will do here is to add what? 1 to the exponent of x here, and then after that we divide the results by the each term that we have in this equation. So that's going to be x1 plus 1 divide 1 plus 1 is what? 2, right? So we have here to be 2. Then here to 1, multiply this by x, that's going to give us what? X plus here to you have what? 2 here. So when you add 1 to this, it becomes negative 1. So we're going to have here to be 2x negative 2 plus 1 and divided by what? Negative 1. Okay, bracket close. So when you get to this stage, that's where you have your upper limit here, which is to the lower limit of 1, which is here. So when you get to this stage, you simplify to its lowest form. That's going to give us what? X squared over 2 minus x, and I'm getting what? Negative 2 over x. When you simplify this in the simplest form, you get what? Negative 2 over x. So you put them in that bracket form. So once you get to this stage, we'll substitute 2 into this whole expression. Okay, after whatever you get, we also do same with the 1, and then we take the difference between the 2 and then the 1. Okay, so here we're going to have here to be 2 squared all over 2 minus 2 minus 2 over 2. So that is the first bracket we have minus. That's the main subtraction. Then we also do same with the 1. So we have 1 over 2, because 1 square is what? The same thing as 1. So we have here, then you have here to be negative 1, then you have here to be negative 2 over 1. Okay. So here, with the help of a calculator, we arrive at here to be equal to negative 1. We have our main negative sign indicated. And then with that of this bracket expression 2, you arrive at negative 5 out of 2. So remember, negative will make it positive. Okay, so that's going to give us negative 1 plus 5 over 2, and that's going to give you 3 out of 2. 3 out of 2, or one whole number, 1 out of 2, and then you are done. So this is how we integrate a function of this nature, that is a definite word integral. So let's take note of that. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.